Hi guys, Chimney Coffee Guy here with another Deadside update video. This time we're looking at 0.2.7. First up, on the main screen you'll notice a new graphic showing the inclusions in the supporter pack. Pretty cool. Before we jump into the new content, I want to show you guys how to access the public test server in case you want to try things early. First open Steam, select Deadside, right click and select Properties. Click on the Betas tab and from the drop down menu select Public Test Server. Close the window and press Update. After this, open the game as normal, go to Join Server, search PTS and select the server of your choice. To return to the non-test server version, simply repeat the earlier steps, changing Public Test Server back to None. Now, onto the update. We have Binoculars, the recently teased bearing finder, hidden stashes. Just kidding, they're crazy look like these. We have emergency beacons, respawn beacons, a weapon rebalance, and some location reworks. Here are some before and after shots of Tuning Log and the bunker, while I talk about the other non-visual changes. So we now have universal inventory slots, which I'll show you later in the video. Respawn locations now have a 10-minute cooldown, base respawn markers have a 5-minute cooldown, and respawn beacons also have a 5-minute cooldown period. Respawn beacons can be crafted with burlap, wire, and an emergency beacon, which is found in the hidden stashes. Currently, you can only place one respawn beacon at a time, and once placed, you cannot remove or disassemble it. You can either put down another beacon to replace the old one, or it can be destroyed by other players. You can also place these things in some pretty interesting locations, so get creative guys. Broken flashlights and walkie-talkies can now be disassembled into spare parts and electronic components respectively, making them much more useful. Binoculars, pretty self-explanatory. Equip them, select them, press and hold the left mouse button to use, and you're away love. They're 4x magnification and can be handy from time to time. Here's a demo of them in action, although they have been tweaked slightly since I recorded this footage. Walkie-talkies have changed from the familiar black design to a new green one. They are still crafted and used the same as they were previously. Walkie-talkies and wire are used to craft a bearing finder for stash hunting, and shovels are part of the basic starter kit. Here's a demo of searching for a stash. The bearing finder will activate and begin beeping and flashing when you're within 100 meters of the stash. The beeping and flashing will get faster and faster as you get closer until the light and sound are solid. dig in the wrong spot, the hidden stash crate will not appear. If that happens, just pull out your bearing finder and research. It might be a few steps away from you. And we've found an emergency beacon, used for constructing the respawn beacon. Here we have my current respawn beacon. Before proceeding to place a new beacon, we get this message telling us the old beacon will be destroyed. Remember, these are one-hit wonders, so consider your placement carefully. And we'll just place a new one here. Okay, the old beacon is now gone, as you can see, and the new one cannot be removed by us. Other players are able to destroy them, so if your beacon disappears, you'll know why. And if this happens, you'll need to create another to replace it, thinking carefully about where you position it. We'll briefly mention the weapons rebalance. Guns feel a lot nicer to me now, but you'll have to try them for yourselves. The biggest difference you'll notice is the ADS time on rifles, like the VSD and M99. Here's a quick old versus new comparison. Lastly, we come to the universal inventory. Your character can now hold consumables and devices like meds, food, walkie-talkies, and binoculars, or freeing up your usual storage slots. Unfortunately, you can't place ammo, money, or other similar items in here. Okay guys, that's all we have time for today. I'm Jim the Coffee Guy, you guys have been amazing, and I'm off to find some more hidden stashes. I'll catch you guys in the next one.